This guy doesn't seem too bright. Crashes a U-Haul truck into a barrier. He's being charged with attempting to kidnap or harm the president.
All right, so did the driver of this U-Haul truck that you see right here intentionally crash near the White House? Right now, a major investigation is underway to find that out. This happened just before 10 p.m. last night. Officials say the truck drove into security barriers on the front side of Lafayette Square at 16th Street. That is the park right across from the White House. The Secret Service says no one was injured in the incident. The driver of that truck was arrested on multiple charges. The charges include assault with a dangerous weapon, reckless operation of a motor vehicle, destruction of federal property, and trespassing. But the most eye-opening charge that people are paying most attention to today, of course, is this: threatening to kill, kidnap, or inflict harm on a president, vice president, or family member. CNN's Brian Todd is there for us, joining us once again this hour. Brian, the National Park Service, they just identified this man. What more are you learning this hour?
Right, Kate. The National Park Police has identified him as 19-year-old Cy Varshith Kandula of Chesterfield, Missouri. That is the name we were just given a short time ago. He is the suspect in this case. What they thought might have occurred when he rammed into these barriers behind me at about 10 p.m. Eastern time last night. There were security concerns initially that there might be explosives in the vehicle, and for that reason, I'm going to take you over here. They evacuated that hotel, the Hay Adams Hotel, on the corner of H and 16th Street here. Briefly, the FBI searched the truck. They found no explosives in the vehicle, so people were then allowed to go back into the Hay Adams Hotel. This suspect, again identified as Cy Varshith Kandula, 19 years old, charged with threatening to kill, kidnap, or harm a president, assault with a dangerous weapon, destruction of federal property, and other charges. He is expected to appear in court a little bit later today. They found inside the truck, we can tell you, a flag with what appeared to be a swastika on it, a black backpack, and a roll of duct tape. There was one.
If this guy is a Nazi or supports Nazism in some way, and he's trying to, you know, kidnap or kill the president, is the government gonna like start, seeing Nazis as what they are, a terrorist group?
One witness here who observed the truck hitting this barrier more than once. Alexander Garcia spoke to media members last night. Here's what he had to say.
It's a U-Haul truck coming on H Street, and then he tried to run into the White House. And then he tried the first time and then went to the second time. And now it is right over there, right in front of the White House.
Now, according to police and the U.S. Secret Service, the president was never in any danger, but the Secret Service is not giving any information as to whether any special protective measures were taken to protect the president last night. Again, this occurred at about 10 p.m. Eastern time. Still a lot of people on the street. Fairly busy time of the evening here in Washington, and it was good weather, so it would be, there would be a lot of people out on the street as there are now. But as you can see, this occurred about 200 yards from the White House. Kate?
Yeah. Thanks for being there, Brian. Appreciate the update.